Hello dear viewers and welcome back to our channel. There are moments in royal history when the sparkle of crowns and the grandeur of palaces fade into the background, leaving only the human story at the heart of it all. And today, that story is about a woman, a wife, a mother, and a future queen who is facing her hardest battle with grace and courage. Behind the glittering smiles and graceful appearances, Princess Catherine carries stories that few dare to tell. Catherine, who returned to public duties in September 2024, 9 months after undergoing chemotherapy, has concerned fans and loved ones with her painfully thin physique. But now, in the midst of it all, she has made a deeply personal and unexpected decision, one that has moved Prince William to tears and reminded the public of the precious fragility of life. An inside source has spilled exclusive beans about Catherine's struggles after cancer treatment in New Health Update as she shocked everyone with her appearance at Wimbledon 2025. Catherine is painfully thin, and people are worried it's a sign that she is struggling with her recovery from cancer treatment, or worse, she's had a relapse. She's been through so much, and she wants to be there for the royal family and do her part, but clearly she's not well. Reflecting on the concerning aspects of Catherine's health after cancer, the insider claimed, "Word is she's having a difficult time and has no appetite and is losing weight as a result. She's gaunt and has little to no muscle tone. Catherine always had an athletic figure, but she's far from it now. She's been through an arduous journey. Chemotherapy is no walk in the park. It's left its mark on her." Speaking to the aforementioned outlet doctor, Gabe Merkin raised concern that Catherine might not have responded to the cancer treatment as she should have. Catherine is severely underweight at around 90 pounds, 19 months after abdominal surgery, cancer, and chemotherapy. This severe weight loss can be caused by the chemotherapy itself, not eating enough because she doesn't feel very well, or treatment failure for her cancer. The doctor who did not treat Catherine during her cancer concluded her argument, noting, "The severe loss of fat, muscle, and bone can interfere with her own immunity's ability to cure the cancer." As King Charles focuses on his health amid his cancer treatment, on his wife's advice to cut back on royal duties, whispers around the palace say the Waleses are stepping up, not wanting to let the king down. But with more responsibility comes immense pressure and scrutiny. A palace insider has recently revealed the monarch is leaning on them a lot more. It's very clear he's seeing them as the future of the monarchy, which is exciting but also puts a ton of pressure on them both because they don't want to let him down. With this shift, William and Middleton are being entrusted with new roles to shape the monarchy's future, as evidenced by their being able to issue royal warrants from 2026. While Catherine's father-in-law remains visible at public events, palace sources reveal that he is more careful in choosing which engagements to attend. He still does plenty himself. It's not as though he's on bed rest, but he simply can't do everything he used to, so they are being called on to step up in a big way. However, behind the scenes, this transition has been anything but smooth. The recent departure of Natasha Archer, Middleton's long-serving personal assistant and unofficial stylist, has left a notable gap in the couple's trusted inner circle. Archer, who began working with the royal household over a decade ago, had been a steady pillar supporting the couple through years of public and personal challenges. This loss has compounded the already daunting demands on the Wallaces, who are striving to maintain the intense pace of royal life while also managing their battles, including Middleton's recovery from cancer. Despite their efforts, not everyone within the palace is convinced that William and Middleton have embraced their roles with the fervor expected at this critical juncture. Royal expert Camilla Tominey revealed that staff have grown increasingly frustrated by the pair's aversion to work. Even before Middleton's diagnosis, she was reportedly labeled a part-time royal by those expecting more commitment from her, as she often prioritized family, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, over duty. William's recent travels, attending events like the Euros in Germany and the Earthshot Prize in South Africa, have further fueled these sentiments, with some insiders questioning whether these escapades, trips taken for causes he is passionate about, detract from his bread-and-butter duties as heir apparent, a bulk of which Princess Anne and Prince Edward is known to have taken up.